What's going on, guys? Hambone to the movies here, talking about a couple of things in the movie world. One of the things that I found interesting and all is the fact that Superman and Fantastic Four both comes out July, uh, and one comes out. The Superman comes out July 11th. The Fantastic Four comes out July the 25th. So there's a couple of week break there. I don't think they're going to run into each other too much. Most of the time on superhero style films, you have like the first couple of weeks is your big money weeks. So at least they're a couple of weeks apart here. So it gives them both time a little, especially Superman, a little bit of a time to breathe. One of the things I wanted to talk about was, look, which one are you looking forward to the most? The new Superman movie or the Fantastic Four movie? I can see where, obviously people could be, you know, waiting for both films to come out and be excited for both of them. But I think it's an interesting thing to talk about is like, which one are you the most excited for? So you got Superman, one of the first things in James Gunn's new DC EU or whatever they're calling it now. And then you have Fantastic Four, a new group of heroes coming out from Disney, introducing them to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the Fantastic Four. Now, with the things being said, uh, there's a couple of issues and stuff that's came out after Superman's have shown some of the footage. Some people like it, some people don't. Uh, the last little snippet that they showed us, a lot of people had problems with it because you could tell like the CGI was bad. I think Superman was looking like two different ways or whatever, like the eyes were messed up or something like that. Caused a little controversy and all that. Some and the first trailer they put out is kind of back and forth on that as well. On Fantastic Four, I think it's been kind of on the more positive side, maybe even more than Superman so far. I recently just watched the Fantastic Four trailer. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was like blow your socks off, but you know what? These first trailers aren't really supposed to do that. It's really supposed to just kind of introduce you to the new character. I do like the way the Thing looks in the trailer for Fantastic Four. Um, I like the cast for most part. Maybe it's just the way he talked in the first part of that trailer or whatever. I just don't know if Pedro Pascal is the best for Dr. Richard. I just don't know yet. I mean, it's going to be until I see the movie if I'm going to be like up or down about that. Pedro Pascal is in a lot of things. So maybe that's just something too. It's like, man, I'm kind of tired of him being like, in a lot of these major films a little bit. I don't know if that affects any of you guys, but yeah, just kind of wanted to discuss here, like, what did you think? Are you more excited for? I do think Superman has more pressure on it because it's that one of the first major films going to be coming out for the James Gunn era in the DCU. So it has to really hit. Superman's your big player. It's got to be good. You're starting out a new universe. It's going to have to be good. There's almost no other choice, or you might ruin your new, you're just now kind of rebooting that side. And if it comes out and it's garbage and people don't like it, you're going to be dig yourself in a very deep hole that you might not be able to climb up out of. Because to be honest with you, a couple of the projects that are starting out the DCU are projects I wouldn't think would be the ones you would pick with certain characters like the Thing and stuff like that. Right. So there's your, a lot of pressure on that one. Fantastic Four, I actually think Fantastic Four has its pressure in a different way. Marvel hasn't really hit it. And we've had a lot of issues of people talking about the new Captain America, how many reshoots and how they almost had to redo the whole film and all this. And we're going to see shortly, like how the crowd's going to be, reacting to that movie. Well, and this Fantastic Four has kind of got a different style pressure where it's like, man, Marvel went, it crescendoed, got to the very top, then it started coming down. And it's not had a great track record here in recent movies and stuff like that. Can they pick the ball up and score the touchdown on this one? You know what I'm saying? Figuratively speaking, can Fantastic Four kind of like renew everybody's excitement for the Marvel and the MCU? So it's going to be interesting to see these two movies and see them battle it out of the box office, because there will be a little competition. So like, let's say Superman comes out, boom, blast off, has a really good first weekend, second weekend, is coming up to that third weekend. Fantastic Four comes out. is Superman so good that it could kind of leech off some of the Fantastic Four numbers and stuff like that? We will find out, and it's only a few months away. It's going to be a big July with those two movies falling in the same month. But just tell me in the comments below, like, which one are you the most excited for? Which one do you think will do the best? Like, it'll be fun to kind of play that box office game. Which of these two movies is going to make the most money at the box office? And let me know. And until next time, peace.